Simply Drawn here, and today we're drawing a lock to symbolize an obstacle of a limiting belief. So we're going to start with the lower part of the lock, so a square or a rectangle, either work. Kind of gently rounded corners instead of a sharp point to it, and wobbles and bobbles absolutely welcomed here. It does make it more intriguing. And I have the reference to you in the lower left so you'll know what we're making. So I'm just going to make a little bit more shading here on the right side to give it a little bit of depth. And I did a band on the bottom and just a little light shading with lines. You could also have done it with stippling. Some other little lines thrown in, again, to just give it a little bit of a three-dimensional quality to it, but we're not going to go overboard. And here we are figuring out where the lock is going into the bottom part, and so that just helps to figure out that they're going to be even on each side and keeping those two lines coming the same height as we connect over the top. And then the outside, trying to keep it parallel to it all the way around and down. And again, showing a little bit of the top of the lock in kind of a messy, haphazard way, giving it a little bit of depth with some lines. And I'm going to do the same thing on the piece going over the top. We'll give it a little bit of look of three-dimensional by then shading underneath it a little bit, with going over it thicker and then some lines. And there you have it. Add it to your journal and ask yourself those questions.